Yo, what's up guys, I'm back on a review here. This time we have this 94 rated Cherki Team Season moments. Now, when I first saw the League on Team Season, I was a little bit disappointed at the cards that were on show, because obviously I like reviews and there wasn't really too many to review, but I saw this Cherki card and I was very interested. So he's 5-star, 5-star, obviously 5'10". Alternative position to play the left wing, the right wing and the cam, so which is very nice that he has got a lot of variety about him. Now, on stats. Got the 93 pace, got the 92 shooting, 93 passing, got the 95 dribbling, and the 84 physicals. On paper, looks a very nice, well-rounded card. Now, on playstyles, he has chip, he has power shot, his dead ball, which I'll get onto, so it's very nice. Tiki-taka, incisive pass plus, technical plus, got first touch flair, trickster plus is very annoying, and it obviously has Trivelo as well. Now, if you want to see any reviews or anyone in particular, let me know down in the comments down below. Obviously, I'll try and get around to them as best as possible. But with that being said, I'll see you for the overall scores. Peace. So, on to my other thoughts about the card. Now, if you don't know how to segment works, I pretty much say what's good, what's bad, what you shouldn't do, and what you should just so you utilize the card as best as possible. Now, where do I start with this card? So, first, I'm going to start with a 5-star, 5-star. Now, the 5-star weave is absolutely incredible. On those normal shots across goal near post, absolutely insane. Now, there's one big factor to why I think that is. That shot power, that 99 base stat is absolutely incredible. 99 shot power for me is more important than having high finishing. Just because even if they do fire it near post, the keeper's got no chance of it. But that is one they really like, and especially on the weak foot, no issues. Now, the skills for me. when you utilize his stature of his small height with his agility, with that technical plus, with the 5-star skills, it goes together like a knife through butter. It's absolutely amazing. And honestly, if you really good with skills like Elasticos, Reverse Elasticos, L1 Stop into Elasticos, this card is definitely for you. He's absolutely insane at everything I've just mentioned. It generally is one of the smoothest cards I've used this year. Now, onto the pace. Now, although his pace is not his main source of goal, it's definitely his technical ability with those skills. That pace split is really nice for someone of this build, because obviously when you utilize those step overs, which you're going to do, the really OP ones this year, this card can then do those step overs into a skill move, and honestly, it comes together so nicely when you build all this up together. Now, like I just said, that 99 shot power is absolutely incredible on this card. Now, I think I remember this card doesn't actually have finesse, which I think is absolutely outrageous. Purely because you saw in some of these clips, he would finesse it pretty much top corner, which I find baffling because he doesn't even have normal finesse. But with that being said, a very deadly finisher for someone that has 88 composure and 90 finishing base. Now, the passing for me, another really nice thing. So when you utilize that technical, getting open in space when obviously they're pressing you, because a lot of people this year love a massive amount of press. So when you get away from them, you obviously have a massive opening when you utilize his technical plus, and that incisive pass plus is absolutely incredible to slot you with a strike through, slot your wide through, and obviously build the attack up from there. But the passing on a general basis is really good. Now, like I just talked about, the 5-star skills are absolutely incredible. The 99 agility, 99 dribbling style with their 95 agility goes together so nicely. Now, I don't really like Trickster Plus. I'm not really a big fan of it. I prefer serious gameplay. So I'm not like, I think his name's Ozilla. He really likes the Trickster. But me personally, I'm more of just a basic generic skiller. The ones that really effective, and that's pretty much it. But if you do utilize Trickster, that could be really good. But overall, I still feel like there's a little bit of a wasted playstyle. Now, next for me is going to be the physicals. Now, for someone that is a little bit smaller, he is very dependable with that strength and that balance combo. Makes him very hard to push out the ball. When only you utilize those skills with that technical plus, it doesn't really make sense that a card could be as strong as he is to obviously hold off these big centre backs, their full backs, the CDMs. It doesn't really matter, but it just allows him that extra little bit second to play that ball off, or maybe even get that shot off. But the only thing I don't really like about this card mainly is the fact that he has got 85 stamina, and you did notice that around the 80th minute, even up front with stay forward instructions, you would notice it'll be very low at that point. So that is my only issue. I would say mainly, even though he's probably too good to be a super sub, I would probably say in many people's teams he would be a super sub personally. So, onto my other scores now. If you don't know how segment works, I pretty much write each individual stat. So, you got pace, shooting, passing, a score out of 10, and I also give him an overscore and a value for coins, just so you get more in detail on the card. Now, first means going to do that pace. Now, overall for pace, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It is solid. There's nothing really to talk about. If you had like a quick step plus or anything like I said, the Trickster, that would go together really nicely. But as it stands, the pace is decent. Obviously, the hot chemistry will boost that nicely. Now, next means the shooting. Now, overall for the shooting, I'm going to give it 9.5 out of 10. Generally, one of the best finishes I've used with this, just normal near post shots and cross goal shots. Very consistent on them. And obviously, if you had like finesse plus instead of Trickster, loads of these playstyle pluses could be better instead of Trickster. But I'm not going to nitpick. He's still very good at shooting. Now, the passing me again, I'm going to give it 9.5 out of 10. Very consistent card with the passing, and I really do like the fact a guy of this quality has that incisive pass plus to unlock the other striker or unlock the wide. It just allows a little bit more angle and a little bit more diversity with your team. Now, the dribbling for me, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Now, that is purely because I take the composure into the shooting category. I don't really think it should be there. I think it's mainly based for shooting. But the top 6 stats, I think it is, very dependable. Honestly, that 99 dribbling with that technical plus is so amazingly good. I can't stress it enough. Now, the physical option means, so obviously the stamina is one that matters most, and he doesn't have that in abundance, but he is very strong with good balance, so that kind of balances out a little bit. But me personally, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. I just wish he had more stamina, and that would be a lot higher, that category, because obviously that strength balance combo is a very nice thing to have. But like I said, that stamina will die you off quite fast. Now, on overall score value, for instance, so first me is going to be overall score. I'm going to give him a 9.3 out of 10. A very good card. A very surprisingly good card. I didn't really expect him to be as good as he is. Obviously, he is 500k, so you expect somewhat good. But honestly, this card plays like he's 2 million coins in game. And if he had a better third playstyle plus, I could see him being 2-3 million coins. Now, value points mean I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. This is one of the best cards I've used this year. And when you utilise, I haven't even mentioned it yet, that dead ball playstyle as well, which is very, very effective from corners. If you watch my hashtag Harry Corner tactic, very, very good. All of these are just absolutely amazing together on this card. But that's all for my review. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do subscribe. It generally does mean a lot to my channel. Like I said at the start, it's much appreciated. But I've got nothing more to say, so I'll see you in the next video, and peace out, guys.